At the mall, the balloon artist came up to me and said, "Your sister pays me to watch you." "Yeah, she's over there," I said, pointing at my sister McKenna, who was browsing through racks at Zara with her friends. The balloon artist smiled and started twisting a red balloon into what looked like a dragon. I hadn't asked for anything, but he kept working on it anyway. "She already paid me for the whole afternoon," he said, showing me a $50 bill. "Wanted you to have fun while she shops." That was weird because McKenna never spent money on me. She was 17 and usually acted like I didn't exist unless mom made her babysit. The balloon artist handed me the dragon, and it was actually pretty cool with wings and everything. McKenna waved from inside Zara and held up one finger, which meant 1 hour. She mouthed something that looked like "be good" before turning back to her friends. "Your sister's a good kid," the balloon artist said, starting another balloon. "She worries about you with everything going on at home." I didn't know what he meant because nothing was going on at home except dad traveling for work a lot. He made me a sword next, and then a monkey that could hang from my arm. Other kids kept coming over wanting balloons, but he said he was hired just for me, which made them upset. Their parents pulled them away, muttering about unfairness. McKenna came out of Zara after 30 minutes and met some guy by the fountain. He looked older, maybe in college, and she was laughing at something on his phone. The balloon artist watched them and said, "That's just her friend from work, don't worry." She went back into different stores and kept meeting different people. They'd talk for a minute and then hand her small shopping bags or wrapped packages. She'd stuff them into her bigger Zara bag and move on. The balloon artist kept making me cool things like a flower bouquet and a helicopter. "Your sister's birthday is coming up, right?" he asked. "Those are probably presents from her friends." That made sense because her 18th birthday was next week. A security guard walked by and the balloon artist suddenly said, "Let's go to the food court. I'll buy you a pretzel." He packed up his balloon kit really fast and we walked away from where McKenna was standing. She saw us leaving and nodded like that was the plan. At the food court, he bought me a pretzel and lemonade and kept checking his phone. McKenna texted him something and he replied with just, "Okay." She met another guy outside Foot Locker and this one gave her a whole shoebox which she shoved into her bag. Her friend said something about, "Your mom will kill you if she finds out," and McKenna laughed. "What? I'm just shopping for college stuff." The balloon artist's phone buzzed again and he stood up fast. "Security's doing rounds," he muttered. "Let's go to the arcade," he said louder. We walked to the other side of the mall and I played some games while he stood by the entrance watching the main hallway. McKenna kept disappearing into different stores and coming out with more packages from more people. Some of them were kids from her high school, and others were older people I didn't recognize. Every time security walked by, the balloon artist would text her, and she'd duck into a store or bathroom. This went on for 2 hours, and her Zara bag was getting really full. "Time to go," the balloon artist said. "Your sister's ready to leave." We met McKenna at the mall exit, and she looked nervous. "Did you have fun?" she asked me, but wasn't really listening to my answer. We walked toward the parking garage, and suddenly there were police everywhere. They came from behind pillars and unmarked cars and surrounded us. McKenna dropped her bags and tried to run, but they grabbed her. "McKenna Phillips, you're under arrest for possession with intent to distribute." A drug dog was going crazy, barking at her bags. The cops dumped everything out, and there were dozens of pill bottles hidden between the clothes she'd bought. "Those aren't mine," McKenna screamed. "Someone put them there! I was just shopping!" But they weren't listening because they had her on video taking packages from 20 different people. The balloon artist tried to back away, but the cops grabbed him too. Turns out McKenna had been selling Xanax and Adderall to kids at school and using our mall trips as cover. She'd been paying the balloon artist to keep me distracted while she collected pills from suppliers and customers. She'd even hired the balloon artist to watch me so nobody would suspect a teenager with her little brother.